There's a woman named Jordan Parks. She's a Black Lives Matter activist, and she's been leaving her children at home by themselves.
First on Fox tonight, new pictures of the home of a Black Lives Matter activist here in San Antonio who was arrested last week for leaving her two young children home alone. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Camilla Rambaldi.
And I'm Ryan Wolf. Fox San Antonio's Yami Virhin has the exclusive new details, including the 911 call that sent deputies right to her home.
The kids have said that their mom gives them some medication or something to put them to sleep. She doesn't feed them and she leaves them by themselves, and that they stay home scared.
This was the 911 call that sparked the controversial arrest of Jordan Parks, a Black Lives Matter movement activist, on September 9th.
And they're actually at home by themselves right now.
Okay, I will have someone check it out.
All right, thank you.
When deputies arrived, they found two of her three children home alone in what they described as deplorable conditions. Last Friday, in an exclusive interview, 29-year-old Parks let Fox San Antonio come into her home to see how she says she left it when she was arrested. Parks claims she had gone to get her cell phone fixed quickly, but her car broke down and it took her longer to get home.
The statements that have been made are that my home has fecal matter all over the floor, and they saw it immediately when they walked in from the back door.
Today, the Bexar County Sheriff's Office fulfilled Fox San Antonio's open records request with pictures of Parks' home the day of the incident. We see what appears to be live roaches on a door, dead roaches on the corner of a room, alleged feces on the rug in several spots, pictures of the children's room and other rooms in her home. And this was the way we found the home on Friday when Parks allowed our cameras in.
My daughter, she's 8, and she has a tendency of throwing things away on top of the trash can instead of actually in it, and the trash can fell over, and there happened to be a dirty diaper in it. A few dirty diapers in it, to be exact.
Fox San Antonio also checked to see if deputies had been called for service at Parks' home before. The records we obtained from the sheriff's office showed that they had received a total of 3 previous calls to Parks' home for leaving her children home alone, including one the day before. We called a contact person for Parks to ask about the pictures and the allegations made by the anonymous caller. As of tonight, we have not heard back from them. But last Friday, Parks told Fox San Antonio that this arrest was orchestrated to push a different narrative about her.
That I'm not someone that's trustworthy, or I'm not someone that's a good person for people to be following in this movement.
Her 8-year-old and her 2-year-old are now under CPS custody. Her middle child is with his godparents while she awaits her court date for child abandonment charges. Yami Virhin, Fox News at 9.